Right guys, here's one for you by Seasick Steve. It's called Sun on My Face. First of all, I'm really surprised that there actually wasn't a video out there on it on YouTube. It's really strange because when you look at Spotify, there's like 1.5 million plays. And I just thought, I'll do a video. So I just started trying to play it, and this is my little version. Obviously there might be some little areas that you might think, oh well, that's wrong or anything, or that could be improved, or you've missed this little bit out, but I welcome those, it's just my little version. Okay, so I'll play through once, and then we'll slow it down and we'll take each little part of tab as it comes. Okay, so the first part, we've got an open E, we've got open G, and we have fret 3 on the B string. Then we've got an open E. Then we're hammering on the G string on the fret 1. Then we're kind of muting the strings. Then we're going 2, 3, 4. And then we've got barred. It's easier if you bar all 3 strings on the G, B and E, just so you can use one later. So the 4th string here you're going to use later. So if we're hammering, so we've got 2 on the 4th fret of the G and the B, and then we're going to hammer the G, 4th, 5th, and then we're using that one for later here. So the 4th on the E string. And then we're going to slide. So we've got open A string, and we're going to slide the 5th on the G and the 4th on the E. We're going to slide the G to the 6th and the E to the 5th. And then we're going to do this part. So we've got open A, we've got 4 on the G string, and we've got open on the E string. And we're sliding the G from fret 4 to 2. You can slide it from the 4th, or you can actually slide it from the 3rd, to cover less distance. It makes kind of a similar sound. So you can't really tell the difference there, can you? And then we're going open on the G and the E, then 2 on the G and open on the E, and then we're going to pull off. So we're going to pluck the 2 on the G and open on the E, and we're pulling off to open on the G. So we're then just we're pulling off from that to open on the G to 2 on the D string. And then we're just going straight back at the beginning. But we're going to descend, basically, we've got open, 3 and 1. And then we're going to B minor 7th, which is this part. So we've got 2 on the A string, 1 on the D, 2 on the G and 3 on the E string. And what we're doing there is we're playing that chord, and then we're on the E string, the high E, we're sliding down from 3 to 2, and then we're open, so we're going, and then we're going back to the E, again back to the beginning, and then we're going 3 on the E string, 1 on the, no sorry, we're going, so we're going 3 on the E string, open on the A string, 1 on the A, 2 on the A, and then into that B minor 7th chord. So what you should have up until now is and then the chorus part is just basically an E chord. So open on the E, we've got fret 2 on the A, fret 2 on the D, and 1 on the G. So we're coming back up. And then we're changing that. We've got the 3 on the A string, 3rd fret. We've got, what we've got there? Yeah, so we've got 3 on the A string, we've got 2 on the D, 1 on the G, and we've got it open as well. And then we're sliding again. If you can slide this finger, ideal, but I mean, I use my pinky. So we're going 3rd, 4th, that's an A minor there, okay. Then back to E, and then back to the that's pretty much it. So that last bit, just again, if I didn't clear that up, so we're going, you can finger pick it or you can just play strumming. B minor 7th at the end. Okay, so I hope you found that useful. All right. Now, one thing I will say is I think it's the second verse. There is, if you have a listen on Spotify at the main recording, there's a guitar that overlaps like the second verse, and it's quite confusing. And I was like, when I was listening, I was thinking, oh, how do I work that out? But the more I listen to it and I watch the video as well, and you can kind of see that there's 2 guitars there. But don't worry about that. Just focus on this that I've ran through. By all means, pass any comments on, and I'll reply straight back to you, and we'll have a look at that, and I can offer you advice. But thanks for watching so much. Cheers.